Well, hello there! Warped Tour this year was the most fun I have ever had anywhere at a concert, ever. Obviously because there was like more than one stage, and a crap ton more people than you would ever see at Croc Rock, ever, at the same time. So we get there, and all our friends are like in the front of the line to catch the shuttle all the way over to where the venue is. And so we're like trying to hurry up, and then this guy stops us and is talking about meditation. So of course my boyfriend buys the book, and by the time we get to the line, the shuttle took our friends and there's no more shuttle, so we gotta get into the back of the line. So we wait and we wait and we wait and we wait, and like 3 or 4 shuttles later, we're on the bus. So we get there and the line is really, really big, and we're like, oh my god, we have to find our friends, so I'm not waiting in this line. So we find our friends, we cut in line, because we're cool kids, and I get stung by a bee. And it hurt so bad. It hurt for like the majority of the whole Warped Tour thing, from like whenever it was like 11 o'clock to like, I want to say like 6 o'clock. That's how long it stung. And it was puffy, and I'm going to try and show you. Right there, I still have the little, can you see it? Let's hope so. Still got the little bump. So then, you know, the line's moving up. My friends bought some merch. We were talking to the guy selling sunglasses, saying, the sign said, don't get caught staring at boobs. Sunglasses, $5. That was fun. And, then we go past the place where you either donate 3 cans of food, $5, or an old cell phone. All my friends donated cans of food and their old cell phones. My boyfriend and I donated $5, and we all got to skip the line pass, so we got to go in half an hour earlier than everyone else, so that was cool. So we get there, and we're trying to figure out, you know, who we want to go see first, and we all decided we want to go see Bless the Fall. So we head down to the monster stage, and Bless the Fall starts playing. Oh my gosh. They're good live. I think that the instruments, you know, kind of overpowered his voice a little too much, but it was still really good. My friend Cece crowd surfed. There was a mini fight, or like someone just got too rough in the mosh pit. So then after that, we took a walk up to the biggest stage to get some water and just to sit down and chill, because we didn't really want to see anyone else that was going to play for a little while. So we stayed there, and Cherry Bomb was playing, and they were awful, and they covered a Joan Jett song. Like, you can't rap a Joan Jett song, it just does not work like that. So I gave one of the kids that was there with us earplugs, and this is what happened. So yeah. And then, so we went back down to see Memphis Mayfire, and I wasn't feeling too good. I was feeling really, really hot, and we were walking really fast, and I didn't really like it, so I sat down with my friend Anthony and became the human pack mule. Memphis Mayfire is about to play, and all my friends went, except for Anthony, because he's awesome. Say hi, Anthony. Hi. And I am now officially the human pack mule. I have fucking everyone's bag. And then it started raining, like a gentle rain, and I was like, oh my god, it's raining, it's gonna cool down, like, oh my god. And then it started to pour. Like, for a good 10 minutes, it was just non-stop rain. So, we grabbed everyone's bags and was like, hey guys, can we put this stuff under your tent? And they were like, sure. So we put all our stuff under their tent, and waited for the rain to go. So then I had to go find them and be like, yo, your bags are over here. And then we just ran through the VIP area, because we were like, fuck, we want to get to the next stage, because we don't want it to pour all over our stuff. So then we get to the big stage, and we see Sleeping with Sirens, and oh my god, I love Kellen Quinn. So good. It was just so good. And then it started to pour there. It's coming down so freaking hard right now. I'm gonna call it the Lost Prophets. They were playing, and they were really, really good, and I was like 3 rows away from them, and I was like, dude, with the white hair, you're hot. And then he looked at me, and I was like, ah! You know, he did one of those, like, guitar player, like, things, but not like that. It was sexy, obviously. And I was just like, oh my god. And then they had to stop because the rain was too, like, going too hard, so we were all just hanging out there, and then we got flooded, like, the stage, like, not the stage, like, underneath the stage, the water was coming down off the hill so hard, it started to flood, and it was, like, up to my ankles. And then, some guy started swimming in it. And they started playing again, and it was really, really, really good, and, they're really good. I liked it. And then I lost everyone, because they were like, move that way, go that way. I was like, okay, so I moved, and I turned around, and no one's there, and I'm like, shit. And then my friends went all the way up to the hill, like to the top of the big hill, and started to slide down the hill, like a mudslide. And then by the end of that, they were like one of the first 10 people to go up there, and then by the end of that, there was a good, like, 50 people sliding down that hill, and it was so funny. And then the Lost Prophets finished playing, and then I think Vampires Everywhere was playing, but, we found everyone and went to go buy some merch, because, I don't know, our, playbill? I don't know what you call it, the times everyone's playing, that got soaking wet. So, all my free stuff got soaking wet because of this rain, and I'm pretty upset. And my friend Dylan ripped it up because it was wet, and so we didn't know who was going on when. So we started walking around and buying merch, and I got a limited edition Paramore shirt, even though I don't think they were on Warped Tour. I got a Bless the Fall shirt, and I got a Motionless in White shirt. And then after we got all our merch, we saw Motionless in White, and my friend Cece is their biggest fan in the whole entire world. She's been following them for, like, ever. So we tried to get as close to the front as possible. We were, again, third line back, like, people, and it was so fun. Oh my god, they played Abigail first off, which was the best thing ever. I love that song. That is my favorite song by them. And I kept getting kicked in the head from crowd surfing. Like, that's the thing. If you're going to be at the front, be prepared to get kicked in the head by people crowd surfing. And then my boyfriend and I helped this one girl crowd surf, which was really pointless because we lifted her up and then the bouncer pulled her over, so it was kind of pointless. But she had fun, I'm guessing. We went to Wawa before we, like, got there and got, like, this croissant, egg and cheese. I didn't like it, so I didn't eat it. So I didn't eat anything all day, and I was feeling woozy, so we got pizza, and then, Chris Motionless walked by, and then, we saw Kellen Quinn. We kept losing our friends. They kept, like, going places, and we couldn't find them, and wherever we were looking, they were not at, and then we all finally met up at the same place, and everyone got pictures with Chunk No Captain Chunk, and I was like, oh, I missed it. I was like, hey, so, is your band name a reference to the Goonies? And he was like, smart girl, and I was like, so that was really fun. No, they didn't tell me they were going to see All Time Low, so I missed them, and I was so upset. And my friend Dylan was like, I got a bra, which was really funny. It was like a pink striped bra. So to the girl who tried to throw Alex her bra, my friend Dylan has it, sorry. And then, I don't know, we started getting really, like, tired of walking around and stuff, and, so we didn't. we left after that. Some other stuff happened, but nothing really important. And we kept getting stopped by all these people, like, selling their stuff. So I bought a CD by a band, I don't remember, I'll put a link to their Facebook in the corner. I bought his CD, and I started talking about his toe tattoos, which the meaning behind him is really, really cool. And, he had the prettiest blue eyes I have ever seen. Oh my god. They were beautiful. And, he winked at me, and I was like, oh hey. So then we kept walking, and we got stopped by this really cool band. It wasn't Artist versus Poet. Yes? Hi. So I gotta go, but I'll finish my story. We got stopped by this band. I'll put the link up in this corner. They were really, really cool. I'm friends with the guitarist and the drummer because those were the one we were talking to. I unfortunately didn't have enough money to buy their CD, but I bought all their songs on iTunes. You should totally check them out. They're really, really good. Oh, by the way, this band is, he sounds like Never Shout Never, kind of, which is, I like it. And then this one is more metalcore. My boyfriend said they were a mixture of Bless the Fall, Motionless in White, and all those, you know, hardcore bands. So, just go check them out. And, I had a really, really fun time, and I will never forget it, and I'm totally going next year. But I do have to leave, so, hope you enjoyed my story, and, I will see you in my next video. Alright, bye!